Alright, so the new video of going in through the closet door. I did a little work up here today. I moved around an electrical switch and I put the switch right there. So we walk up, we can turn it on and off. Now, the problem is I wired this light into this switch by accident. So I have to fix that. I just noticed it because I went to turn this light off and it didn't. Yeah. I'm learning. Anyway, I had to get out my big book of wiring that my dad gave me that belonged to my granddad. And that helped a lot. I tucked everything behind here. A friend of ours gave us some of this pegboard stuff, and I used it as kind of wall covering just to kind of clean that up a little bit so it looks nice. Also, it allows us to come by there without having to brush up against any of the insulation. I then put some of that pegboard stuff up against this wall, and I reinforced it with some boarding behind it. I got some here, I got some up top, and kind of just enclosed this whole corner. I even put some over here. I got some wood behind here and here. I'll try and show you that, see what that looks like. See, it's all boarded up for support. That way that's not going anywhere. I then had some wood in the garage, leftover pieces from building projects and stuff. I got some of that in the flooring here so I can step on. Then we hung some pegboard over here for the possibility of hanging stuff up. I had to build some supports. Again, I used some of the wood that I had left over from projects and just cut it at angles. My wife was able to come back here and help me get it up there so that I had support. But everything's supported and weighted just right, so it's all nice. And I think that looks pretty good. We do have this stand-up portable wardrobe thing that came from a friend of ours. We're going to utilize that somehow up here. I'm not exactly sure how. We haven't decided that part yet. Again, I still have to fix this wiring thing that I thought I fixed. But I am happy that I got the switch moved over here. That was a little difficult. There were multiple things plugged into it. You get into stuff like passive wiring and what's affected by the switch and stuff like that. And when you do, it can affect how you wire it. So I had to kind of problem solve it in my brain. And then it's been a while since I wired anything, so I had to get out, like I said, the big book and consult it to figure out how I was doing my switch because I kept throwing the breaker. Again, I used some more of that pegboard up here just to kind of clean that up so that this insulation stuff didn't come over here. This is just laying there for right now. I'm going to probably deconstruct it and use it in a different way than it's currently being used. And but yeah, I've kind of cleaned this up a little bit, not much. I still got some wood kind of just hanging around. Haven't really decided what I'm going to do with that stuff yet, but this is where we're at now. So I figured in the whole realm of honesty and clarity and transparency, I figured I would show you guys what I did right, what I did wrong, and you know, may help somebody else in the future who's doing a project. So thanks for watching, everybody. Y'all take care. I'll update you as we go. Huge thank you to our friend Cheryl for the pegboard stuff. Huge thank you to my dad for teaching me how to do some of this stuff, all of this stuff. It's been an interesting journey so far, and I'm enjoying it. So I will figure out that wiring thing. I gotta think on it. I know what I did. I just gotta do it different. All right, thanks for watching. Now separate the electricity. So the pull switch now turns this light off, and this other switch now turns everything else off. No problem. And the plug works independently. So we're going to call that done.